Welcome back to the Demon Slayer Gaming Channel. We're going to be continuing our Let's Play series through Baldur's Gate 3. We just left off going outside the Moonrise Towers in the back towards the docks. Just going to do a little bit of exploring before we go back into Moonrise Towers. Shouldn't be too long. Do have some more parasites. We can unlock these last two abilities. Need to change up my bars a little bit. So this is healing. This is healing, and that's healing. It's temporary healing. Push, push. Okay.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Hey, good looking.
Need to be looting with Carlight. Got our strength. I really don't want to rest until we finish this area because I'm going to lose the 2 strength potions if I do that. Which would kind of suck. How's she looking on inventory space? Oh my gosh, she's got so much more. Bunch of arrows. If I could avoid walking through the holy fire, that'd be great.
A wave of sick familiarity radiates from one barrel amidst the cargo. Tadpoles, sleeping and scarcely aware, but echoing yours 100-fold.
Look at them all. Enough to infect an entire army.
Let's do this on our character.
Traps, please.
Tadpole squirms and feels a legion of echoes in response.
Examine the seal.
Winged serpent of the Zentarim. It seems their pursuit of profit extends even here.
Intellect. Got it. Barely.
A pattern of blank minds newly born. They carry only a bare shred of memory, inherited from something older. A sleep of centuries. The birth and destruction of a settlement above, forming only background noise to the dream. Until something descended down into the darkness, and the dreamer awoke.
It's not too late to stop the cult from using these things. Now's our chance to change them or fry them.
The vat is still, placid. Thousands of tadpoles happily awaiting their hosts. The winged serpent of the Zentarim.
So, what can I do?
A parasite, brimming with magic. Take it.
Oh, we got a couple more
At the ready.
for later usage.
Come on, let's go. Saddle up.
Still alive. So that's
Can we get to talk to this guy?
What path lies before me? What's up for discussion?
You! Halt!
Her thoughts invade your own, hunting for recognition. Your parasite offers it readily.
True soul. A pleasure. What news from the field?
More importantly, why is one of our rank on guard duty?
To greet those of our like, and weed out those who walk where they do not belong. Zarel's in the audience chamber, true soul. Go right ahead.
Let's hope this Zrel likes what we have to say.
And her name.
Praise the absolute. You! Halt!
Her thoughts invade.
True soul. A pleasure. What news from the field?
She got all the way over there?
Never a dull moment.
I'll stick to cantrips. Am I blinded right now or something? Not being able to move is fine when you can teleport.
Time to press ahead.
Do have repulsor on. That may be okay if we can push her back into the fire. Mission accomplished.
I speak, they burn.
That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage again. Really hoping not to waste things here, but
There's an illicit parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
I've got a long road ahead. Anything of use? Gimme.
do we just loot a halberd from her and then no? Okay. Let's say, did we get her weapon twice? Oh, this is over here. Cannot fast travel.
Open up.
Where's my song of rest? There we go.
I can keep going a little longer now.
Need to regain some spell slots here. Regain the level 3. For her, I can regain up to a level 2. Maybe not, just 1. Okay. He can regain a bardic inspiration.
Never a dull moment. Time to press ahead.
You know what we're gonna do?
Way to go still.
Where is this?
I applaud your taste.
We have one also.
There is work to do.
The benefits of a short rest.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Short rest. And all level 1 and 2 spell slots. Let's see, what do we have here?
Let's move.
What are they? They don't really say what they are. Alright, so it doesn't look like we can make them. At least not right now.
Ah, excellent choice.
So... sort my inventory a little bit. Why do I have a club in my main hand? What in the world? How did that get there?
Let's get on with it.
Can... Oh, I have another one here. Okay.
The air is ripe with magic.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
What a charmer.
My faith will guide me.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Let's see. He doesn't have an elixir on, right? We just have the elixir on Shadowheart and Karlach right now. So if we wanted to drop an elixir on him...
You have my attention.
I don't think anything right now.
Right. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Alright, back in we go. I didn't loot him previously?
should speak up.
I stand ready to reinforce, if you need it. So I shall. Now let's run a hunt.
Okay. Have our quartermaster girl.
Just tell me what you need.
Oil, flask, water. I don't think we need any of that. So much. Uh-oh. Just running out of money. Should be able to select multiple things in merchant inventory. Okay. A lot of those are real good.
Ladylike.
Looking ahead.
How high?
To hear it, I need you to probably just cure wounds on yourself. Does this last for a certain amount of turns? It shouldn't, right? Yeah, she's just in here until she changes back.
Attention!
No one stopped me yet.
Alright, everyone's back to looking good.
Ahead.
Who was sleeping? This is not the time.
Here we go.
Oh, Steel Claw.
I don't need any attention right now.
Okay, we got a fight coming here.
Seek and you shall find me.
All right. What now? Out of sight, out of mind.
Darn.
Put him up.
Alright, she's not gonna make it in. Ooh, I'm out of rage charges. I need to do long rest. That's not good. Haste herself though.
Aye, aye.
Let's see, let's do fire. Wait, what? Concentration. Just stunned herself.
Not pinned down just yet.
Another fight. Let's go. Cutting to the chase.
That's pretty good.
War is an old woman's game.
Let's end this. On I go.
Lance board is set. May it please, Mistra.
You will die before you reach my lord.
I didn't kill that thing over there.
Be obedient.
Um.
Forever, pal. I'm going to enjoy this.
Can't give up now.
What's cooking?
Don't want to go through the door yet. Don't know where it leads.
All right. Hello.
A little gift.
All right. Lucky.
Mig. What happened to you? Argument solver. What's the special ability? Poison mist? Really? Not what I would have expected.
No time to rest. Bet I can crack that.
Let's see if I can just open it first. Yeah. Balthazar's room key. So this is supposed to be trapped to all hell, huh? That's what the things we keep finding keep saying.
Written in ancient Tiasu. More princely stories, I guess. Lae'zel will know for certain. Can't slow down. Let's see.
Moonrise Guard's key.
What's hiding here?
What's that?
It's a book.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Ow.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Oh, that's great.
Right tool will do the trick.
The 30? Let's back out of this. No, that's... Okay, not terrible. I'd like to have the rest of my team with me though.
Moving in. Don't mind if I do.
Oops. Didn't mean to take his personal notes. Meant to read it. There we go. Don't need to lockpick it, just need to pull a lever.
Let's see what this does.
Didn't realize there was a way up here. Once you get up there, though, I don't think you're coming through this window, so you're gonna go from here, you're gonna jump over to here, then here, and then climb. Seems like a lot of work. Okay, what do we read his notes? Smell gives me sweet dreams.
Something good here. I hope.
Guidance. Derivation? And you poison a foe, heal yourself for 1d4 hit points. Okay. Let's go with this. No. Okay, so
No use. It's blocked. I spy with my little eye nothing of note, really.
It feels like I'm missing something. Is it just a heart? We combine it with a heart? Okay.
Soldier. Nice.
It's a lot of broken stuff.
The necromancer was experimenting on the tadpoles. But they were already imbued with Netherese magic. So where did that magic come from?
Is that blood? No, never mind. Very well.
Take this.
With a flick of the wrist.
Alright. What is a ritual circle?
Carved into the bench's rotted surface are strange, half-faded sigils. A magic circle of some kind, thick with darkness and decay.
A ritual circle. And a complex one at that. I've seen such a construction before in the writings of the Weave Pasha Raven, though his vision was not so tainted.
What is it? Its purpose?
Sigils are written in a curious mix of tongues. Ancient Kalashite, Netherese, something else I can't quite make out. If I'm reading it correctly, it was used in the creation of moon lanterns. It's been mostly drained, but even now contains a powerful dose of shadow weave. The discarded pixie corpses might still contain enough essence. With one of the broken lantern casements... Yes, I think I'll be able to craft one more lantern. And with a slight modification of the casting gesture, it might be able to wield the shadows instead of repelling them. Though, Mistress' eyes may be upon me. And she'd forbid me dabbling with such magic. She'd want it destroyed. Wasted, arguably.
And rightly so. The last thing we need is someone of your potential becoming enthralled with Shah's magic, Gale.
Destroy this foul thing before it pollutes any further.
Some room, then, if you please.
It doesn't take much. The sigils fade, the circle's tainted magic dissolving harmlessly into the ether.
bad for a wizard who slept through his Kalashite lessons, eh?
Seems simple enough.
Unsent letter on the ground. There it is. They just want to invade everything.
What's inside?
That's the outside. Again a 30. Again a lever.
Making me sweat. That's curious.
Elder Brain Domination.
Where to?
Have a lot
Okay,
on my
we
mind.
have to lockpick this.
Well, in it.
14, not bad. Cloak of Elemental Absorption. Absorb elemental damage once per short rest. Take half damage from the next elemental attack targeting you and deal an additional 1d6 of that elemental type on your next attack. I do have some cloaks that are kind of useless.
Don't burn yourself.
Just this one, really. We can give him the elemental absorption. Sounds good.
What to do?
Let's march.
Potion.
Hello. What is it? On my way.
Why do you have a stone chair out here? So you can look over your people that you're ruling.
Yo!
Stop walking in the radiant fire. Or holy fire. Huh, into the rafters, huh? Just looking to see if there's any chests or anything in the rafters. I don't see anything. So we'll head back up. Hey Jahira, how'd you get up there? Or down there? She just climbs, okay. Uh-oh. I almost noticed. Should I have her acid damage ring on? I guess he's probably immune to acid, huh? Yeah. Monstrosity, so it's not gonna really affect him as much as we'd like, but gotta check these cutting words. He seems to be just using the cutting words whenever he wants. Which is not something I want. Do I not have Great Weapon Master on? I do. That 11 damage roll means I rolled a 1.
What next? Let me at it.
Melodia Thorn, loving mother, beloved wife. Her light will never be forgotten.
Okay, so the only way up is this right here. The door that we said we weren't going to touch because we didn't know where it led.
Still breathing.
Good plan.
Everything.
Let's see. Drink a few of these, get back into healthy regions for HP. Might as well drink some sort of elixir, right?
One with the weave.
Alright, we give Gale a 2nd level spell
No
slot.
one stopped me yet.
You. What have you done? Huh. What have you done to me?
You were feeding off Night Song for a century, no longer.
How dare you interfere? You are like the digits of a hand. It is for you to act, not to decide. You serve the Absolute. You serve me. Bow, you dog. Bow! risen. You've had it all this time. You worm. You will bow before me. And if you will not bow, you will break.
How good it is to see you again, Ketherick. At last you found a godmaster that suits you, it seems.
Halen, the thief. You stole Isabel from me, and now you think you'll take my life in the bargain?
Who's Isabel?
To speak her name. After your crimes innumerable, you would evoke her before me!
Enough. This ends here and now. At last.
He will crumble at the power of your touch. Give him all you have. The gods fight at our side!
Oh man, not being able to rage is a real bad thing. Squire the General's Warhound. He's cool looking. So resistance to non-magical damage, which we have pretty much all magical. Magical plate, Reaper's rigidity. Ah, he's got divine smites. Immutable form. Spells that alter someone's form have no effect on the affected entity, and it has a +5 bonus to saving throws against spells that would remove it from this plane. He has a ton of AC.
Find a route.
Shielded.
Blood comes easy these days.
I'm gonna do blur.
Have to keep going.
Just move up.
Onward.
Let's get the invisibility up for her.
Forward.
Concussive smash. Just constantly gonna be bringing in these enemies, huh? Necromites. Deadly orders.
Your attack, soldiers.
Oh. I mean, that's fine. He gave him advantage. I have... I give him disadvantage for my ability, so... And we're okay right now. Could even do this.
Essential incantation.
Increases AC even more. While we're at it, let's go ahead and give our character a bardic inspiration.
Outflank.
I think that may have been the last one.
I need to stay focused.
Going to move forward. Actually, what I'm going to do is cast Spirit Guardians Radiant. Going to cast Spiritual Weapon Maul. I'm going to move forward. Just like that. We're going to get close enough to him that if they come in, then it'll probably pop them also. Fight the spiritual weapon. Go right ahead. Whoa, that was a big crit. Oh, that's right. All their stuff is ranged. Forgot about that. Man, I have a lot of these I have to click through. I mean, it's pretty much guaranteed they're all gonna miss, but maybe one will hit if we're unlucky. Cutting words. Hit this girl. I'm gonna save action surge for when we're killing Ketheric.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Not having advantage from her rage is really harmful to us.
What must be done?
Did no damage. And didn't... What? Why'd that do no damage? The strength saving throw makes it so it's not just the knockdown effect that gets absorbed, but the damage as well. You almost just one-shot Shadowheart.
Can't be. Focus your attack, soldiers.
On my way.
That's crazy. How much he just like destroyed Shadowheart. Two down, two more to go. We'll heal Shadowheart.
Give up.
Left with 2 HP. Squire's down. Squire doesn't have anything. Still have blur up, so not too concerned here. Fine. Ooh, miss. All right.
Enough. My lord beckons me.
What?
You must return to your prison, and my daughter must be reclaimed.
Your daughter? Isabel.
You will fall as sure as she. This has only begun.
That tentacle was colossal. How can such a thing be possible?
So the fight's still going on, huh?
In position.
Sometimes the only way out is through. That thing came from below. We need to find out where it took Catherick.
Gale, really?
Did you feel that? If I wasn't surrounded on all sides by the darkness of the Shadow Curse lands, I'd think it was Mystra herself brushing against my skin.
Felt it too. It was like my skin became charged with something more alive somehow.
Mystra's powerful. Where there's even a trace of magic, she will be there to bring it to life. There's clearly some magic in you if you were able to sense her presence. But I think I felt something stronger. She's left some tiny part of herself to watch over me, I think. A boon to help us reach the heart of the Absolute in one piece.
Unless this boon of hers saves you from detonating the orb, it hardly seems worth it.
True enough. And somehow I doubt that's an order Mystra will be willing to rescind, no matter how many times I impress her. The stakes are simply too high. Strange, though, that she would reward me for such a service now. She's hardly been forthcoming on that front since my banishment. Perhaps I'm overthinking things. A blessing's a blessing, and this one should come in most useful. Which way to the nearest library?
Alright, so
Sleep soon, I may just get a tad malcontent.
because we gave him the potion for the long rest, that means he gets his Song of Rest back, which means we get another short rest. Good. Blurred wore off. Why am I ink? Oh, the haste. I was gonna say, why does blurred cause the lethargic effect? That doesn't make no sense.
Might be useful. Open up.
Alright, let's get to looting. Scroll of her glory.
Wonder what's past this.
We'll do Cat's Grace. Very nice. Ring of Exalted Marrow. Exhort the risen, subjugate the undead with your commands, and Ghoulish Touch. Lash out deadly calls, possibly paralyze.
This must have been quite a view once.
Alright, I think we've tried to loot everything now. Shadowheart.
Whatever it takes.
Do this on yourself. And then drink some of these. Everyone else is good.
Despite everything.
I'd love to, thanks.
I wish I could give her a long rest.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
The General will call that a tactical retreat, I'm sure. But you have him on the run. That thing he summoned was illithid. Follow it below and find him, before he has a chance to subdue the Night Song again.
Don't you want to see how this ends?
I certainly do.
Join me then.
You have numbers enough already, I think. You'll want a small force, if you are to finish this quickly. Good hunting.
Come on. So So what's Mistra's Benevolence? Gale has advantage on concentration checks. Okay.
Don't waste a step.
I know it just saved, but I wanted to save.
The hole yawns back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
I didn't cast Featherfall.
This must be where they harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections.
The tower sits on top of a gake infestation. How deep does it run?
Good thing I didn't need it.
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Strange. They're leaving us be. Do they think we're one of them?
Oh Lord.
The stench. I wonder how many pilgrimages to Moonrise ended down here. Maybe I need more pockets.
Chop.
No will sparks behind his eyes. His mind has been hollowed out to better echo the commands of the collective. You could kill it, end its miserable life of enslavement. Surely that would be the humane thing to do. You could take advantage of its vulnerability and plunder what's left of its hollow mind for anything that could serve you.
You need to find your master, Ketheric.
Master. Down, deep, 1 of 3. 1 of 3.
What did you do to all these people?
Help them. Become.
Become what?
Part of one mind. 4 little feet. Dancing. To same song.
With a lurch, you realize he means the intellect devourers. Here, the brains are harvested, made part of the hive mind.
But there is one. Little kitty. Dances. To another song. Same song. As you.
What the heck? I don't know if y'all saw that or not. My screen's just reset for some reason. Where can I find this little kitty?
Up. Bad kitty. Thinks it is. Other.
What is this place?
Nursery. Here. They become.
Pliant as well-worn boots, his mind turns to his work. Chop, cut, sort, shiver of impact, crack of bone. He removes the brains, digs free the squirming tadpoles. The unworthy ones given over to the illithids. To become.
Why don't I send you to join all these creatures you butchered?
Yes. Please. Chop, chop, chop.
You sought a fight, and now you have one.
Big meat. Not for long. Time for chop.
Thought this was the way to do this.
I'm heating up.
What happened?
Watch this.
Oh man, Intellect Devourers being able to just have free reign on us is not a good idea. Did no damage with that one. He's knocked out. Almost Strike does. I guess Palm Strike does non-lethal damage.
Still loves meat.
Need to find a way
Sings
forward.
chop.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Pretty red, pretty pink. Never. Always chop, chop, chop.
Okay. Them only having claw is not bad. I could have swore that they would have had much more dangerous abilities to throw at us.
Pretty faces.
Have a lot on my
No
mind.
faces. Only
And well,
meat.
in it.
Never think. Never stop.
What did I just loot?
Chop.
Intellect Devourer Cerebellum.
Chop, chop, chop.
There's so many items here, I did not realize.
Let's have a look. How much further can I go?
Prepare the march. My chosen gather below.
Friend, you found the helm. We remember you well. You saved us once. Perhaps you can do it again? They are not kind to us here. We are different, they say, aberrant. They wish to repurpose us, destroy what they cannot fix. Please, help us escape harm. Oh, thank you. Thank you! You are a good friend. No. More. Rescuer!
Rescuer.
We are free! Thank you, friend. But perils remain, near and far. Better to stay together. You and us, we will remain with you. Call us, and we will be at your side.
Item received. So we have the little brain from the Illithid ship.
This lake of blood again. It's even bigger up close.
Wonderful. I was just thinking it was far too clean.
I didn't realize I just dumped that straight on him. Oh Lord. apparently cared for boots. Appreciably cared for boots. Get in there and start looting, Karlak.
The moment comes. The absolute moves.
Why did she stop looting? Clicked on so many of them.
That's right. What do we have here?
Enemies.
Not design. But
Oh. There's several more items to pick up over here.
assemble.
No one back home will ever believe this. These symbols are nonsense to me. So why can I read them?
Yes?
Arcana check? Gale, click it.
Mind Flayer script. I shouldn't be able to understand it, and yet I do. Kudos to the tadpole, I suppose.
So that's rescue Zariel's asset from Moonrise Towers. And there's Ketheric Thorm. Okay, so let's do this way first. Tadpole Center.
Mind flayers and civilians, side by side. This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap.
Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet elithid, terrified, desperate to escape. The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
In the pods be.
Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles.
That pot.
Unusual.
Is that Mizora inside?
Harvesting all the larvae indicate.
By Grazit's cock, it's about time you came.
Mizora, are you the devil you sent Will to rescue?
Thought you'd have figured it out by now. Now, enough sniffing around and get me out of this thing.
Mizora's life rests in your hands. Perhaps you could end Will's pact here and now.
Free will, or I let the cult infect you. I bet you'll make a loyal thrall. Ooh, that's not gonna do it. Maybe actually, if I get a 2 at least. Oh, come on. Reroll. Inspiration. There we go.
Incredible. You actually think you hold the winning hand? Fine, I'll play your game. But I amend the pact. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearers' fulfillment of related obligation.
You've heard of this provision, better known as the You First clause.
Now, open the pod.
Your eyes turn to the control panel next to the pod. It has 2 devices marked with illithid symbols. The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Examine the device on the left.
You know this symbol from the Mind Flayer ship. It means annihilate.
Examine the device on the right.
Recognize the marking from the nautiloid, an illithid symbol meaning unleash.
Oh. Can I save right now? Okay. We can't. I want to see what Annihilate does.
Hells! What's happening? What have you...
Your heart burns red hot, then goes hollow. A presence disappears from your mind. The Hells have taken Will as their own. He is lost to the fires of a furnace.
Wasn't just her fate we decided. Will. He belongs to the Hells now.
And that's why we saved.
You recognize the marking from the nautiloid, an illithid symbol
Unleash.
meaning
Good work. I'd give you a gold star, but I'm fresh out. As for the Pact... Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soul Bearer from all obligation within 6 months.
Oh, 6 months is a trifle. You barely read through a single bookcase in Candlekeep in such a time.
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you.
The Hells with your conditions. Server Will's Pact now or I'll sever your head.
Not going to happen, but I do like your spunk. Right. I'm out of here. I need a long bath. I'll leave you to your very serious business. But don't you fret. If you survive this place, I'll find you. The pup will be needing me. Count on it. Oh, and ask Will how we met. I've loosened his tongue. It's real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
Never wanted the easy path.
Well, not as bad of an ending for Will. Brine barrel? I'm assuming they explode. Okay. Go back over here.
The device releases a stream of fragmented memories and emotions, all that remains of the pod inhabitant's former self. Delirium, mania, laughter. His mind broke before the end, and he was laughing uncontrollably as the skin fell from his face.
Another mind flare? Looks like another mind flare.
You remember the shattered windows of Alteral's High Cathedral, the burning black sky of Avernus beyond. In its horror, the blood war unites you. Tiefling, dwarf, and elf alike huddle behind the shields of your paladin order, waiting for salvation. But when it comes, disunity, the returned city casts your people out, the devils who dragged them down to hell. In the end, it is not your paladin oath that is broken. It is your faith itself. The device does not react to your presence. Courage, conviction, defiance. Even as her organs began to dissolve, she believed she could resist.
Hurry now. The city calls out for salvation. The chosen.
Amusement, curiosity, fascination. He believed the horrors of Moonrise to be a fleeting dream that fade on waking.
There's so many mind flayers to regular people here.
This pod pulsates with the angry memories of Ravengard's search officer, Manip Shurga. She laments her failure to locate him. Desperation, pain, terror. Cultists raided his village. He was the sole survivor.
Here goes nothing.
Your lungs burn with the dry heat of the fires raging about you. But the pain is not enough to diminish your swing. One goblin after another falls to your blade. A man's voice cries out through the thick smoke. Ravengard, you call, but the clang of swords and spell shouts of attacking drow are your only reply.
Okay. Save this. Can I attack this? Mind Flayer is an invalid target. Nope. Path interrupted. Okay.
You connect to the device. The device is open to your tadpole's command. To you.
Alright, so we have a Mind Flayer, we have Zevlor, another Mind Flayer, another Mind Flayer, Manip Shurga? Don't know who that is. is a lot of mind flayers. Gonna try and stun one.
Another day, another fight.
Of course he saved. And I turn Great Weapon Master back on. 60%. 100% on him. Dang, I was hoping that was gonna be enough.
Got to keep fighting.
No choice but to keep going.
Can't believe I missed him. And again, what is going on?
Heading there.
Still on my feet.
Now this is my happy place.
One down.
Moving.
Oh, the ones from all the way over there are coming at us, huh?
Rook to Queen 6.
Go to the corner. Good. Good. Ooh. Zevlar coming in hot with the smites. Got a stun on one of us. Is that on Karlak? Really? You broke concentration on my freaking... Extract Brain Mist, which is good. I can't believe you broke concentration on me. Still 2 Mind Flayers left and 1 more Intellect Devourer. Devlar doing some work.
What do I have to lose?
Hells. I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you. I
explanation. Much more than that. But first, please, the others, the ambush. Tell me they survived.
Some. Others ended up in a cell in Moonrise. That's on you.
Somehow I suspect it's worse even than you imagine. Likely you heard that I broke, or froze, or some other lie kinder than the truth. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard her, their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my people. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the Absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it.
You wanted power, you never needed a god, only to live up to your ideal. Or for a moment, until you realized your reward would be a tadpole.
Until I realized what I'd done. Perhaps I fought. I don't recall. Either way, I was deemed unworthy of becoming a true soul. I won't make excuses. I can't make amends. But I know something of what you came to do. I want to help, if you'll let me. Ketherick is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. Descend and show him how wrong he is. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place.
Find your own people. They need you.
Go, my friend. Please, let me do this much.
What's up for discussion?
I don't know who you are.
Oh, stench. I'm beginning to think I should have stayed in that pod. In there it only smelled like me. Is there any news about Duke Ravengard? Did he get out alive? No. Tell by your expression. Gonna have to fall on my sword, aren't I?
Hill giant finger?
The moment comes. The absolute moves.
So okay, so it looks like it shows that Mole already escaped somehow.
No traps, please. One day I'll catch a break.
Baldur's Gate will know my design.
Go this way. Barracks.
Embrace death! Become death! You are the sacred hand that reaches from the grave. You are the lasher of skulls, the carver lover of crypts, the dancer of bones. General Thorm was attacked. The order to evacuate given. You should not be here. I conclude you are one of the attackers.
We'll go with this so that I have. I'm just gonna ambush her right afterwards.
I have no need for a throne. You could merely get in the way. Go on, make yourself useful somewhere. If you cannot manage that.
Okay.
Gather yourselves. Soon we march to victory.
No, stop moving. Thank you.
It's a fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
Why did I not get a surprise round? Oh, who knows? That was a nice crit with the Great Weapon Master. And then I miss every other attack afterwards.
Open up.
Not even the worms will want your carcass once I'm done with you.
Misty Step, Sonic Backlash. Fireball. Door of Elements.
Faith will protect me. Your time has come.
Shield, okay. Go ahead and summon this still. Come on.
This is gonna feel good.
Cry about it.
Close ranks.
If she casts Fireball again, we're kind of screwed. Yeah. Ouch.
Fall by my hand. These boots have seen everything. Looking ahead.
I'm not prepared. That's all I got to say. I burned through way too much stuff.
Hurry now. The city calls out for salvation. The chosen are my heart, and you my many hands.
Nothing in there.
Prepare the march. My chosen gather below.
Okay.
Here goes.
Descend. Liberate.
A whole fleet of nautiloids. Here, on the Sword Coast.
I can't see them. Or is this supposed to be them? Ooh. Was that a long rest? That was a long rest.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Okay, that's great.
And move.
And I even maintain my elixirs.
Platform's already here.
Okay, so that's to bring the platform up. So Catheric's down there. Don't know what's here.
Descend. Prepare.
Okay, here's the enemies we were looking at previously. I don't know how to get surprise rounds, obviously. Do you have to be stealthed to get surprise rounds, or do you just have to be close enough? It's really confusing to me.
Alright, Karlak, it's go time.
I feel like just us attacking first should give us the surprise round, but it's definitely not been doing that. I am gonna rage here. Got a Death Shepherd out there too. Lots of zombies. Some greater ones. Man, you can get all the way up on me, huh? Oh, I still need to check this. Cutting words, I need to see what all it is automatically doing and what it's asking me for. Dash, so you're not doing anything. Fly, you can probably get within range to attack. Dash, you're not going to be able to attack. That Nautiloid tank would be nice to explode. Spirit Guardians, Radiant. Maul. We're just gonna really go with a level 2. Level 2 spiritual weapon. These guys don't have a ton of HP, so I don't feel like, honestly, too much of a threat here. We can probably just burn some cantrips and stuff. But it really doesn't matter because we have that freaking long rest machine, right? Burn through everything. Do it. Come to me. Arms of Hadar is cold and acid. Yeah, we can do this. Action surge. The greater zombie that does actually have a lot of HP. Is he just gonna stand back there and summon more people every single round? Missed. Dang it. They're all greater zombies. Shield. Need to get back there and kill him.
Yes.
Okay, he's only summoning from the actual corpses, so eventually he'll end up running out, right? Karlach, why aren't you next to it? You drop this.
Let's go. Under their noses.
Come on. Can't stay idle. These boots have seen everything.
Yeah, got the stun.
On my way.
I've cast it all the way.
Unleash me. Step to it.
Upcast this all the way. Some good damage.
Never a dull moment.
Alright.
Oh, I could go for a good
Karlach, get to looting.
Soldier?
I don't know what you are. I have to leap over there to stop concentrating on Spirit Guardians so that you don't blow up any of these tanks on accident.
Moving it.
Profane Womb. Okay, what does this do if I break it? Nothing. Doesn't look like there's anything inside of it either.
The moment comes. The absolute.
And
we've pretty much explored everywhere. There's this area. Like there's maybe 1 or 2 more spots to go.
Baldur's Gate will know my desire.
Alright, there's 1 more. Oh, I don't think I can loot him. A little too far out there. Could. Got him still. See what's over here. Saw a skeleton down there.
We will take the city. Every soul made true.
That's a big door.
No time to rest.
As the console bursts into life, a mind touches your own. Alien and full of desperate need, but fragmented too. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like.
Begin to manipulate the mind. Okay. Emotion goes... Okay, let's see. This is pretty cool. Speech.
Master, welcome.
Memory is going to the one over there. So...
Welcome back, Master.
Reason.
Welcome back, Master.
Very nice.
See what's back there. Best be on my way.
That was pretty cool. Blade of Oppressed Souls.
Down. Our destiny. Design. Downfall.
Your tadpole echoes, not with presence, but memory, tinged with loss.
The grand design. Order. Perfection. Unity. Every plane. As one. Every being. In their place.
That loss blooms into a sudden fury, burying claws in your mind.
Taken. Corrupted. Gone.
And just as suddenly, pain and memory are gone, leaving only stone once more.
The grand design. The restoration of the Mind Flayer Empire. The dream of all Illithids.
Empire fall?
I don't know. I'm just glad it fell.
Okay. That was the door we opened already. Can't go there. I think this leads down here is where I can loot this. Or not. Need to jump again. A lot of jumping in Mind Flayer ship. It's weird.
What's inside?
I guess they can fly everywhere, right? So prayer for forgiveness.
I feel glorious.
Balthazar's notes.
Hurry now. The city calls out for salvation.
Empty vessel, nothing more. Lending voice to elder law.
Is that what this is? The stone gives you and those around you steeped in bliss condition. These? Okay.
Pardon? Wouldn't do to phlegm all over Lord Gortash during my first performance, would it?
Are you some kind of performer?
Oh, just a serving girl with notions. Till I met Lord Gortash. He heard me singing in Beggar's Rest. Said he needed someone to give voice to lost knowledge. A little over my head, being honest, but the Lord has gold. I trust he knows his business. Now, I'd best warm up.
Snap out of it and look around you.
Could do with a bit of natural light, all right. But you know these nobles, odd as fey folk. Now I need to prepare. Wish me luck.
Okay, so willing mind is not great. What about a true mind?
Every day he comes. Every day for 3 days to ask me how I feel. I want to tell, but I am confused. Which day is it?
Who is this he you're talking about?
His pets. His plan. Lord Gortash.
It's the first day.
First, yes. 5 days since he put that thing in my eye, but the first day he came to visit. He says I am the last, that the other subjects have all changed.
The second day.
I hurts.
head hurts. But he says I'm past the worst of it. That I won't change like the others. He's given me a place of honor, so he can repeat his miracle and a name. True Soul.
Third day.
Whispers in my mind. She sings, praise the absolute.
Okay, tell me about these others.
Separate cells. I never saw them, but when they changed...
My head! I can feel them in my head!
Okay. What about a waking mind? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Click. Insert. Click.
Fine bones, sharp jaw. Some variety of elf? Pretty enough for a flesh prison, if not the noble Githzerai features I was born with.
The monk-like Githzerai, sibling race to your own Githyanki. The only beings your people hate more are the Illithids themselves.
I'd guess you're no willing guest of the gate either. Perhaps we might aid one another.
I'm listening. What aid are you offering?
My order taught a psionic technique much feared by the gate. They destroyed us for it, and kept me as a trophy. I never broke, but I've spent all these centuries awake, aware. So here is my offer. Use your tadpole, erase me, and I will pass my technique on to you.
An unusually cautious fairy tickle runs across the back of your mind and the edge of your soul. Your patron bids you caution before agreeing to this pact. The monk isn't telling you everything.
You want my... you want me to kill you? What if I can set you free instead? If you want my help, then tell me the truth.
All right. The gate did not find my monastery. I led them there. They promised me immortality, and they gave it. I have been their rotting trophy for centuries.
As her agitation swells, so does her latent psionic power. To your tadpole, that guilt and terror are almost fragrant. You realize the Illithids locked her away not as a trophy, but as a fine vintage.
Please, touch my mind and purge it. The moment you do, my knowledge will be yours.
I'll purge her mind.
The awareness that floods you is nothing like the tadpole. It is tentative and tinged with the loneliness of eons. It fades beneath your touch, but you feel something left behind. A fragment.
It is only knowledge yet, without comprehension. But when you use it, you will see. And I see.
Githzerai Mind Barrier. Okay, now where did that go? Having assimilated a splinter of Githzerai knowledge, mental barriers have been erected in the affected entity's mind. It has advantage on intelligence saving throws. Okay. I think we had a few more.
What's the story?
I think they're on Karlak. Closed mind.
I've got a long road ahead.
be any more of this. No gnomes in the city, watch, Brevin. This Gortash fella's got an idea. Kind of a training camp. Don't know how it gets me into the watch, but he seems the smart sort.
Hey, that one wasn't great. What about...
Wanna dance?
a fresh mind?
Let's get going.
My head hurts. Can I go back to bed, Mummy?
I'm very much not your mother.
Funny, Mummy. We saw a big spiky snail that fell out of the sky. I'm just very sleepy, Mummy. I wish you'd stop waking me up so much.
Big spiky snail.
With big wiggly legs.
Time to go back to sleep then. Good night, you.
Mummy. Love you.
Alright. I don't know that I want this resonance stone. I'll see if it's used for anything, but then we're probably gonna give it to someone else. What's this Blade of the Oppressed Souls? A longsword. It does... The 1d4 slashing is extra from the elixir that we're using. So it does a 1d10 plus a 1d4 psionic on all of its hits. And then it has Crowning Strike, which makes it do 2d6 plus a 1d4. Unleash the wails of the dead that fell to your blade and possibly instill Crown of Madness in the target. That's pretty good. If only it was a... I mean, I could give that to Karlach for now. If we ever go back to strength, then maybe she'll use it.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Okay, Karlach has the resonance stone right now. We need to remember that in case we want to drop it, because
If not over,
I don't know that it's going to be a good thing for us. I'm just keeping it to see if there's maybe somewhere that we use it. Gale, come on, bud. There you go.
light on my feet.
Oh, this is on the other side of this area that we were... Okay. I think that's it.
Something good here. I hope.
Get another restoration rest in. Fantastic. I don't think I want this resonance stone. Again, I'm not really sure what it's for, but it is not giving us good things.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
Should have saved. A little late now.
Is anyone else's tentacles squirming around more than usual?
It's almost like it's excited by something, drawn to it.
Okay, so we didn't go directly into the fight, so I guess it's not too late.
My step.
We have everything up right now.
For now.
Do I want to go into this with haste already up? Probably. So if I enter this, casting at a higher level does nothing for us. So if I just haste her,
Can't afford to stay idle.
haste him,
Still alive.
blur, then he can come open this.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
Enter.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Motherfucker! Gortash!
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure. Like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from him.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge, but you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews. Again, 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 again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The Lash of Thor!
Oh, that's cool.
The Testament of Merkel.
Is that a hive mind?
An Elderbrain.
Elderbrain?
One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
Look at that crown. It radiates with power unlike anything I've ever seen. To have it. To hold. Oh, if only I could.
Gale, don't go off deep end with me, please.
This is it. I must do as Mystra commands.
Gale, you cannot do this. You cannot condemn us to death.
What choice do I have? More than just a goddess counts of my courage. Whole worlds hang in the balance.
Trust me, Gale, we'll find another way.
Trust you. More than myself right now. Perhaps even more than Mistra.
I have no desire to end your life, you know that. To end it, to struggle on. It is a grave choice you're making for us both. But if it must be so, very well. I'll stand down to stand by you.
Good.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard, the Absolute.
Helm preserve us.
You wag your word flap in vain, olderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketheric, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
Another step.
Oh, need to go.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
I'm here to snuff out this whole evil plot, and you along with it.
Finer champions than you have tried and failed. But perhaps they lacked the fear that drives you. Your freedom hanging in the balance. Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
You are planning on betraying your allies?
Yes. Join the army of the dead, true soul. Witness Lord Merkel's glory.
So long as Nightsong's in that cage, Ketheric will keep getting back up.
Nightsong is trapped in Ketheric's soul cage, but she can be free from it by using the help action on her. done.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Alright, first off we rage. Whole bunch of necromites. Ketheric. Intellect Devourer. Mind Flayer. Two intellect Devourers left. Gonna howl.
Say bye-bye.
Let's finish this.
See. They're concentrating on haste, so I don't want to go too crazy or anything because I don't need them losing that concentration. That would be really bad for me. So honestly, I kind of want to keep them back here a little bit. Maybe we do... Man, could do a wall of fire. That's another concentration spell though. So that's not good. That's not what we want. We don't want Spirit Guardians because concentration. Could do Guardian of Faith. Kind of a defender. We need to move into its area. Then I'll do max level. No, probably not max level. Rank 4. Fine. Move him up into here. And we are going to start off probably just a Scorching Ray. Tadpole Charm, okay.
Focus your attack, soldiers.
Ketheric Thor! Face me!
Back in your cave.
Oh, why was he hit for 0 damage? He was not hit for 0 damage, even though it says that he was. So she did 28 radiant damage, and then the other things, oh, they did 2 damage each, so he took no damage. He knocked her prone. Lunar Smite. Engulf your weapon in Saloon Light, deal additional radiant damage, and inflict a holy flame on a target. Moonbeam. Lunar Blessing. Okay. Just looking at her abilities. Pretty cool. I think we're just gonna go with a normal hit for now. Okay.
Heal me, please.
Can't do anything with Karlak, which sucks because I need her to move.
Important is ever easy. I'll strike you down.
Okay. Fireball here. And we'll just go max rank. End all of them real quick. Oh, there's one left. Well, isn't that sucky? Go ahead and heal her. Just a little bit. Get back in the circle.
Rough tempest I will raise.
Move him forward some. Magic missile. Throw 2 of them there. Move him forward a little more because obviously we're not far enough. Still too far. There we go. 2 here. 2 here. Good. Back in the circle. What was that? Incubate death? Okay. I don't like the fact that she's dying. Child of the Moon Maiden. Cannot be permanently killed. When unconscious, the start of her turn, she recovers 1 HP. So there's no point in healing her at all. She's just gonna heal herself. Okay. Shall let her be. Okay, can I get Karlak up here?
Want another?
And he knocked her prone. It's alright. I just needed the Wolfheart's Prey. I could turn off Great Weapon Master, honestly. Probably be better. Boosts our hit up to 75 instead of 44. And he's down.
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal. Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours.
Anyone else want to point out the fact that he kind of killed himself? Like, he just leapt in the hole?
Silken tresses.
Apostle of Merkel, Visage of the Dead God. I mean, he's pretty cool looking. Ability drain, charisma. Charisma reduced by ability drain. The apostle exudes the god of death's unholy will and bone chills all nearby creatures. Cannot regain hit points if undead has disadvantage on attack rolls. That's pretty terrible. Legendary resistance, crowd control. He has a +10 bonus to your next saving throw affecting multiple targets. Okay. Consume the faithful. He can use a reaction to consume a sacrificial necromite and gain Reaper's reward. Allows him to cast Finger of Death. That's freaking terrifying. Dark vision, defense. So he kept all the stuff that the other guy had. He can divine smite. Okay, so he's got resistance to slashing, piercing, not as much to bludgeoning. If we have bludgeoning with magic, a magic weapon, he wouldn't have resistance. Resistance to necrotic, cold, and poison. Okay. Target is blocked. Can't use a sunbeam on him. If I just go in with a guiding bolt, it's a 45% chance to hit. That's not good. Gale, what do you have? Like, nothing you have is going to be useful here, I feel like. We can Bardic Inspiration her to make that guiding bolt a little bit better. They're already concentrating on haste, so I don't want to do too much. Resistance to necrotic, cold, poison. So we can do fire-based and force-based attacks. Could just start hurling fireballs, but I have to get up there to do it. Actually, I can hurl one from here. I am gonna go back in the circle for now. His wisdom's really high. Dex and int are pretty low. And give this a try. Could be wasting a level 4 spell, but got it. That's what we love to see. Because that way I can do this with a much higher % chance to hit. Very nice. He saved against the stun though, which kind of sucks. Got a couple hits in. Start moving forward a little bit.
Life to my
Reaper Scythe. 2d12 plus 3d4 necrotic. Oh, this is on the Dame. Leave her be. It says he critical hit me, but that is not what happened. Get up there, spiritual weapon. Miss, of course.
Now you wear a face to match your soul.
She missed both of her smites. That's terrible. Alright, Karlach. I need you in first, so we can get that debuff up on him. It is not counting her debuff.
Well, so much for peace.
We got a crit, so then we get the extra attack from the Great Weapon Master. I'm gonna move up and Sunbeam. That's some really low damage. Prayer of Healing. Didn't realize there was a skeletal invalence down here. Oh, max level. I'm gonna sink 4 shots into the skeletal invalence. They need to do... even if they do 3 damage each... Alright, we'll do 4 shots at 3 damage each. Wait, no, 5. 5 shots, 3 damage each would be 15. That's still not a lot. Do I really want to... Oh, man. They each deal 2 to 5 damage each. It says plus 7 though. 7 d4s plus 7. Oh, because they each deal at least 1, maybe? Alright, so I'm gonna go 5 shots into this thing. Oh man, he's too far away, really? Move this forward. 2 shots into him. Alright, we got it. Oh, I didn't know there's even more of them. There's one over there. Really needed to pay attention. One back here. And then one over there. Okay. Ooh, landing a critical hit on her again. Do not react. Dang it. Gaze of the Dead. So Blur is gone now. And he just took some extra damage, right? That's all it did. Nope, I'm frightened. Love how I was invisible. I'm still invisible. No, I'm not. I was invisible, and he hit me with Gaze of the Dead. Shouldn't have been able to target me. Immobilized because I'm frightened. It's alright. I'll probably end it here, just with Karlach. Very nice. Ooh, defeat it before it consumes any necromites. An achievement.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me.
The Apostle of Merkel. Hadn't expected that. Or Gortash.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
Alright, hasten door off. So the quest continues with looting his body, so let me loot everything else first. Pegasus feather.
Find a way forward.
Ooh, there's a lot of stuff over there. Silver knife, silver glass, amulet of the absolute, silver glass, and a bunch of books. Grand design, absolute end, invasion plans, invitation to Lord Gortash. Okay. Don't see anything else here. Don't like chest or chests or anything like that. That looked questionable. Go talk to...
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable.
How is it you're able to leave the astral prism now?
A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened.
What are these stones?
The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
Netherese? These chosen are powerful indeed to have such magic in their command.
Do you know who our enemies are?
One of them I know, Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. A worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Ketheric was a follower of Merkel, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are the chosen of the Dead Three.
Chosen of the Dead Three?
Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The Tyrant, the Assassin, and the Necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together and controlling an Elder Brain, I dare not imagine what they might achieve.
What do we do now?
We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an Elder Brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death Gods chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
Ketheric's Warhammer. Reaper's Embrace. That's plate armor? Yeah, very heavy armor. Owl of the Dead. Numbs all nearby creatures. Movement speed halved. Caster has advantage on attacking rolls against the affected entity. That's pretty good. Ketheric's Shield. Regular shield with a +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. You can use a reaction to knock an enemy prone. Advantage on dexterity saving checks. That's going to go to someone. We have a Warhammer here. Does 1d8 plus 1d4 psychic. The psychic may be just from my character also. I'm not sure. And all that's Karlach. She's encumbered now.
Here goes nothing.
I've been thinking on all that you learned. You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the Absolute. How?
I don't know how this plot fits together yet, but we will stop him. Or it seems he's a servant of Bane, as Ketheric served Merkel. Who knows what powers he's gained since you knew him.
I'd never have protected a Baneite even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
Woo! We'll do it together, whatever it takes.
He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
If I don't get my beauty sleep soon, I may just...
There are so many people to talk to here. Alright, let's save real quick.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Why, yes. Once Alfira is done with this song, we will be looking for patrons. All coppers welcome, pal.
You're here. Good. That's good.
Are you alright?
Me? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just worried about the kids. Mola's still missing, and they haven't taken it too well. I've been trying to cheer them up. We're writing a song together. But I think they're just humoring me.
I'm sure they appreciate it.
Maybe. I'd love to put on a show just for them. But it's boring if I'm the only one playing. I need another bard. Maybe I'll find one in the city. Until then, the kids and I shall work on our masterpiece.
Gail, you want to have a conversation with her and help them do it?
I feel like I've been fumbling in the dark for too long. I've just had a lit torch thrust into my hands.
You seem in a good mood. I thought you might be subdued after coming close to blowing up.
Indeed. Under other circumstances, I might have been subdued or ashamed. But after what we saw, I must admit, I'm excited.
The crown! The one the Elder Brain was wearing.
Netherese magic. So pure, so complete, that I didn't even recognize it at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
Back up a little. Why is this crown so important all of a sudden?
That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerer's Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
Why would a Baldurian magic shop be the first place we look?
Ha! Sorcerer's Sundries is no mere trading post. It's been serving the arcane community for centuries. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. I mean, Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water,
This could be the answer to all our problems.
Okay.
Quite ready for you.
Ah, a fellow bard. Sorry to ask out of the blue, but would you like to play together? The kids have been really down. I figured a concert would cheer them up. Or distract them, at least. What do you say?
Sure, ready when you are.
Yes! I've missed this. If you can't keep up, don't take it to heart.
Beat the baddies. Mole should be here by now.
I can't remember the last time I played like that.
What's next, I wonder?
At least things have stayed interesting.
You're lucky to be traveling with such a talented musician. I hope I run into you both in the city.
On second thoughts, I think we could be earning silver with this song. Maybe even gold.
Miss Alfira wants to write us a song about you fighting Ketheric. But I miss Mole.
Why does he keep doing that?
Vera's writing us a song. A stupid song won't bring Mole back. Tell her, won't you?
I had to look after him.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I wouldn't have lasted long.
Thou dawdlest, while time is precious. Let us speak.
Shahira?
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the Dead Three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times.
Must seem like you're enjoying yourself.
Aren't you?
Having the time of my life.
It is good to savor the moment of victory. But pace yourself. Our fight is just beginning. When we met, I was licking my wounds. An old bear with her leg caught in the hunter's snare. Now I've slipped free of the trap and rediscovered my claws. It's time for me to hunt my prey. You have a nether stone, and you're on the scent of two more. These chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them.
I'll be glad to have you by my side.
Glad to be there. Falling foul of Ketheric convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead.
I'll see you at camp.
How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthelan's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. I can recall how to take orders, as well as give them.
Thou dawdlest, while
Okay, let's talk to her.
I should speak up.
In the curse.
Aelin! Isabel! My love. You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo. I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead. His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right? I will be. And you? In this moment, I want for nothing.
Upsy daisy.
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is... Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father. May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew, and we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
You'd be most welcome.
We look forward to it. You there, Sharon. By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will discuss all we must.
I'll be ready. Whatever you have to say had better be worth your life.
Now you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words. Aelin! We'll see you later.
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Like the curse itself knows its time is short.
So when will the curse actually be lifted?
I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready.
You did it. Catherick Thorm is no more. The Shadow's grip is broken. Soon, the land shall heal.
Glad I could help.
Not as glad as I am. Nature moves at its own pace, and bestows its bounty when it sees fit. Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
You'd make a fine.
Don't tell me I'd make a fine fist. I don't want anything to do with your fists.
Just tell me what you need.
Just tell me what you need. Alright. Let's get rid of a couple things. It had an action attached to it, so it could be used for something, but I don't care. Is that the... Now, where did that go? That Get Yankee device I may need. I don't know which one it was, so I'm gonna take them all back. Still have to show it to Lazo. Gold gloss heraldic helm. That looks cool. Insufficient gold. Alright.
Lady Light,
No time to rest.
In the curse.
May
Horrible than you can imagine.
I would have romance with you.
I need to talk to Withers. I feel like this is a good spot to stop for now. We'll pick up talking with Withers and finishing up Act 2 next time. So that's going to be it for this episode of the Let's Play series through Baldur's Gate 3. I hope everyone's enjoying. If you are, please make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And I will catch you on the next one.